it's going to be a suffix. If it's word, caret, then it's going to be a prefix. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay? So most of these are going to be suffixes. I don't know if there's one prefix.
You said press W to get the scroll thing up.
T.
But I thought you said T. I thought you said
Or the W. Yeah,
W
right,
is prefix suffix.
Did you have it on the letter S for scan?
You're not even in either. Right there. So everybody should be on scan. Okay? What I want to do is change it to scanning. So push G. See how it does it? Guys, oh my God. This is going to save you a ton of time. A ton of time with adding mostly suffixes is what it's going to do. So you can even do, you know what, I want to do scannings. So you know what? Do it again, WS, and it'll put it. So now you can do scannings. So you do WG, WS. Does that make sense to everyone? Yes?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Okay.
So is that just in case you don't get it when you're like taking it down?
Yeah. So just in case, I mean, you got the wrong ending, you know, when you were writing it down and they said, you know what, we need to be scanning those things, and you put scans. We need to be scans that thing. Holy crap. No big deal. W, G, changes it. It's cool. Okay? Now when you do this, look at all the different things you can do. Ably, able, CY, ED, EST, ERS, ING. There's even one, the H is the INGS, which is pretty cool. So you don't have to do WG, WS. I don't know if mine has that or not. I haven't even looked at it. I just always do it and I do.
Removing the ING and just hit H and it just changed it.
Yeah.
Without.
Yeah. So it puts the INGS. And guys, this is what's really cool. Is like, say you have a sentence and it says, we were telling a story. Okay. Well, it needs to be stories. You put it on the word story. W, push the S for plural. It does it automatically. It changes it to IES. You don't have to drop the Y. You don't have to do any of that stuff. Did you see on scan when you did the G? It put the extra G in there because it adds a G when you do the I. It already knows what to do. So you don't have to do anything. It does it for you. You in the front.
Is that list of words, is that constant? I mean, those choices will always be.
Yeah, you can change them. You can change them, and it shows you how to add, change. Be careful. Be careful with this, okay? You can change things around, you know, to put something. There was one that I wanted.
So it's not giving you suggestions that go with the word you have your cursor on? Or is it?
No, it just gives you those. I think it gives you just those. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool. I mean, you know, you can do. I don't see a word. Anyway, but I was trying to look for one for Asian, and it does it. It automatically does it. So you don't have to worry about dropping letters, adding letters. It does it for you. On the S, you know, which S can get kind of, you know, crazy because you don't know if it's S, ES, IES, drop the Y, IES now. So, I mean, it does it for you. You don't even have to worry about it. All you do is do W, S, boom, does it. Got it?
Yep.
For sure. So go up to the number 2 up here. It's just a number 2. So it's going to look like that. And get on 2 and do the Shift T. See how it automatically changes it to time? So T, capital T is time, capital M is money. Capital N is different things with the numbers, to ordinals, Roman numerals, any of that stuff. Okay?
Did you say capital T is money?
No, T is time.
No, shift T is time, what's money? That's capital.
Money is M. Shift M is money. Shift M is money. Shift T is time. Shift N changes it to like ordinals, Roman numerals, and you have to go down and select it. Which one? Okay? And then also right here, you can do, so we did the prefixes, suffixes. Guys, that's one that I really want you to mess with a lot. So if you're practicing or whatever, and it's just a practice thing, go back and go through it. Go through it, do the W, and just change things in the words. It's not a test, hopefully. Even if it is a test, you know what? I need to put a word ending on that. Start practicing now. Because the more you use it, the more you're going to remember it, and the more it's going to help you. Okay? So this is pretty cool too. So if you do Shift W, it'll change it to words. Number conversion to word. Okay? So it's write out number. Which is good and not good. Because you really shouldn't need that. You shouldn't really need to know change it to a word. Because over here in the Auto Magic, if you're on that number, it's going to give you that anyway. So all you got to do is press 1. You don't have to come over here and press Shift. What was that word? Is it word conversion? Was that Alto? No, that's print. You know, guys, pick the 1, hit the number, go on. Let's go. That's it. That easy. Okay. So that one, it's good to know. Don't use it. You probably won't. Okay. But if you do, you know how to use it. Okay. So if you go up to the sentence, you can get anywhere in this sentence. And I put a question mark in there. Okay? Doesn't really matter. Okay? Hit X. See what it did? Takes you to the end of the sentence, takes you out of hyperkeys. Now you're in insert mode. All you have to do is press the space bar and start typing. You see what it did? Miss Kissingberry?
Yep. Oh,
Got it?
yeah, got it.
Or you too, Miss Kissingberry. Pretty cool. Okay? So you can be anywhere in that sentence. But it's only going to take you to the end of the sentence. So if there was 3 sentences in here and you're at the first word and you wanted to come down here, it's not going to do it. It's going to take you to the end of the first sentence. But it takes you to the end of the sentence. So X is extend the sentence. Okay? So this is pretty cool too. You're right here on this. This will be the last thing that we do. So hurry up. Everybody on this?
Yes.
Is it depressed? Everybody's on this? You should have your hyper keys on. Do Shift X. It's gonna do something real quick and then just, did it do
It
it?
doesn't even
Yeah,
pop
what
up.
was
It
that?
just kind of like.
Hey, lady. Now you want to teach a class? Relax. Just relax. Breathe through your mouth. Okay? Did everybody do the Shift X?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Now do Alt G. 99. Enter. Should bring you here. There's only 11 pages, but it brought you here. Everybody here?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Do you.
Let's take a look at some of the functions
That's
that are
not-
available when you pass through Eclipse to the Win.
I like that really good break.
Hmm? Now do Shift V as in Victor. Pretty cool. So you can be at a spot and say, you know what, I need to go down here to page 289. I know I'm on page 7. But I just want to mark this spot because I want to come back to this spot, but I want to go check something real quick, and I think it's on page 289. So I'm going to do an Alt G, go to page 289. But I'm going to mark this place first, which is what?
Shift X.
Shift X. X marks the spot.
Oh, cool.
See? Clever. Very clever. Like Burt Reynolds. Clever. Shift X marks the spot. Shift V for go back. Go back to the spot. I don't know what the V stands for. I really don't. That
Vacate.
one. That
Vacate
one.
the spot.
Vacate back to the spot. But write that down. Shift X, mark. Shift V, vote back. Got it?
Back.
Huh?
Venture back.
Venture back. Yeah, there you go. My lovely assistant. Venture back. Okay? Or vote back. And that's it. Guys, use this stuff tonight. Use it all weekend. I really don't care. Please use it. And go back to the Windows. Help. Install lesson. We're on hyperkeys. Hyperkeys. Okay. Enter. Okay? And that's all you have to do. So if you mess inside of this little lesson thing and you're messing around and it starts jumbling up all kinds of stuff, don't worry about it. Just reinstall the lesson. Okay? Guys, we covered a lot of stuff tonight. A lot. A lot. Mess with these things. And then when we come back on Wednesday, I'm going to ask you about it. So even try doing it. Like if you have your test, the word endings and stuff like that, make sure you're in hyperkeys. If it takes you to a place, to the end, don't freak out. Do the Z, and it should take you back. Okay? Any questions? Huh?
Do we need to reinstall that hyperkey lesson right now?
Not really. I mean, if you want to, you can. If you mess with it and it did some stuff, and I mean, you can. But it should be okay. But I mean, if you mess with it a lot, like mess with it over, you know, over the week, over the weekend, Monday, I really don't care. And you get to a point where you need to reinstall it, then just reinstall it. Yeah. Okay? I don't know how it works, and that's why I didn't press. I don't know how it works if you're already in the lesson and you reinstall the lesson. Don't do that. So get out of it, go back to the gray, go back to this gray thing, come up to help, and just reinstall it from there. Okay? Any questions?
Do we get our test back?
Yes. Any other questions? No? Okay, we'll see y'all next Wednesday.
Heard that?